Hi guys, it's Anthony. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be talking about a huge obsession I have, and it's more serious than you think it is. So basically, if you know me in real life, which most of you probably do, you would know that I have a crazy crush on this girl. And she doesn't like me back. Which is disappointing, considering I feel like I'm the only guy in our school who legitimately wants to be with her. And and this is probably a reason why I'm going to be single forever, because, like, like, because I want to be with her and only her. Because everybody at our school considers her to be ugly and fat, and I respond with, she's not fat, she's beautiful, which she's most likely watching this video, so, today is Sunday and tomorrow's Monday, so I'm going to try to avoid eye contact with her and every chance I get, because this is going to get embarrassing. And you might think, how did it all come down to this? So I'm going to be telling you the story about how, like, I developed this crazy crush. So it was the first day of 5th grade, and we were learning how to open our lockers, and I couldn't get the thing open, and I cried like the crybaby that I am, and I'm just sitting there against the wall crying when suddenly she comes over and sits down next to me and says, "What's wrong?" And then don't remember exactly what I said, but I think it was, "I can't get my stupid locker open." And then she tried to calm me down, and then she asked me questions like, "Do you have a dog?" And I don't have a dog now, but I did have a dog at the time. And then she asked, "Do you have a cat?" And that made me cry harder, because 23 days prior to the first day of 5th grade, my cat died. Not the cat I have currently, but the cat I had before him. And then that's basically all for the first part. But the next day, I'm at the bus stop because we live in the same neighborhood, and then she runs over and hugs me, and I'm like, is this love? I didn't actually say that out loud, but I just hugged her back awkwardly because I didn't know what to say. And then the day after that, or it could have been, it was sometime within that school year, she was like, "I made this for you." It was like a red, like, friendship bracelet. I don't have it anymore. I don't, I, I don't even, I don't, either lost it or I don't have it anymore. But I don't know where that is now. So, and um trying to remember other things. Sorry, sometimes it takes me a while to like think about other events. Uh, um, oh, so I don't remember anything about my feelings for her in sixth grade, but in seventh grade, I was at a school dance. It was the first school dance I've ever been to, so I was like extremely nervous because I was afraid I was going to embarrass myself in front of the whole school. Well, not the whole school, but most of the school. So, and then keep in mind, she was the one who wanted to dance with me. And then everybody took pictures of it. And admit it, some of you still have that picture on your phone right now. I can feel it. I can sense it. Because I'm smart. And, like, I was like, because every school dance I make myself a promise. The girl I dance with, I'm going to kiss. But I never did because I lost my chance because, well, that was the one thing I screwed up that night. I didn't kiss her and I should have. And now I'll most likely never have a first kiss in my life because I'm unlovable, aren't I? And then after spring break that same year, she mysteriously disappears. And I just get so disappointed. And then 8 months later, in eighth grade, she returns. And everyone is, and then as soon as they acknowledge that she returns, everyone just looks at me like, because everybody knows. Because there's one thing you need to know about me, and it's that I have very extreme emotions. Like, when I love someone, I feel like I need to be open about it. Like, I feel like I need to, like, express it. And love can make us do crazy things. And yeah, I am a bit crazy and insane if you think about it now. And then the arguments start because we never get along anymore. And everyone's like, you fight like an old married couple. And I'm like, I don't know. Here's another thing you need to know about me. Whenever, and like, this is like the only crush I feel like I've ever had. And I feel like if I do end up having another crush on someone, which I probably won't, I'm gonna be like this is the girl I date. She's going to be the one I marry, and she is going to be the mother of my children. Yeah, I'm that insane. And then she keeps saying, I don't like you. But seriously, then why did you ask me to dance that one time if you claimed you didn't like me? Because if I didn't have a crush on someone, would I ask them to dance? No, I wouldn't. So, I feel like all of this could have been avoided if she would have just minded her own business that one day. But she didn't, because she chose. Once again, this is a situation that could have been avoided if she just left me alone. Because if she would have left me alone, I feel like she would have been a girl I barely knew. And she would just be like, oh, this is just a girl in my class that I barely know. Which is okay. But since she didn't, I'm like trying everything I can to desperately be with her. I'm I'm just gonna end this video off by saying a few things. I am insane. I need to see a therapist. Subscribe and have a good day.